Oh my God, I love this. Woo! Feel alive. Right. Welcome to a new adventure. Today we are going on a little adventure on my little trusted motorbike to a place called Monkey Pass on the northeast coast of Da Nang. I've been told it's breathtaking scenery there. It's an incredible ride, and let's see the other side of Vietnam where we are going to be absorbing ourselves in nature. Let's go and explore and see what Monkey Pass is like. Yallah. Hope we're getting this in. This is a new motorbike stand thing I've got. Very shaky though. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Right, we're on the road. It's a bit smoother. Oh, let's see how it is. Very shaky, very, very shaky, which I don't quite like. Right, look, this is all trial and error. Let's go and see what happens. Let's see if it works. If this works, this works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Right? If it's really like Chicken Steven, then we're not going to use it, right? Okay. It looks very shaky to me. Right? I'm going to give it 5 minutes. See what happens. Right. We're heading off to Da Nang, to a place called Monkey Pass. It's meant to be really beautiful, dried up. I thought, you know what, let's go and explore a bit of this. Been editing down here in An Bang Beach towards Tan Tan for the last 10 days. We've been here, rented a lovely apartment here till January, then we're off to Malaysia, from all places. Don't know about you guys, but Vietnam is a very, very interesting place. That way when you're here for a while and you start seeing the cracks of a place, and you know the sheen comes off it. And when I was here probably about 10 years ago at An Bang Beach, and it was an incredible little place, but now it's like, in fact, you know what, I'll show you what it's like. So this is the entrance to An Bang Beach. None of this was here when I was here 10 years ago, and you'll see for yourself. It's full of youth hostels, hotels, restaurants, a lot of foreigners, young foreigners coming here now. Before, none of this was here, which is a shame really, in some respects, because you know that what they say, you should never come back to the same place twice. I genuinely think you shouldn't come to the same place twice. Now this is when I was here last, you could just, none of these shops were here. And this is all down to tourism. And that's your closest point to the beach, and look at this. Restaurants upon restaurants. Foreigners here. People trying to sell you shit that you don't want. I don't want to come across as a cantankerous old man, but you know, it definitely has changed over the years, which is unfortunate. What is down here? Oh my God, I remember this street years ago, coming here. And it was very much like this, very much like this. These, you know, little shacks. Well, these are now all restaurants along here. All lines and lines of restaurants along here. Spas, restaurants, more restaurants. Don't get me wrong, it still has its charm, doesn't it, to a certain degree. Let's have a look what's down here. this is the main street in Ambang. Goodness me, that has really changed. Mind you, I kind of quite like this. It's real progressive, but I dare say when you're here in the summer, it must be full on. I mean, Vietnam certainly is a very progressive country, and they've got some amazing cuisine here and whatnot. This is the quiet time of year, so we're looking at, this is nearly December, 26th of November, and it's quiet, and I think the busy season is yet to come. They reckon December and January is their two very busy seasons. That's when everyone descends on these places to get away and get some respite and holidays. I mean, there are some lovely hotels and stuff in Ambang, and I dare say this would appeal to a lot of people, for sure. And there you have it, that's the end of Ambang. I mean, if you're coming from a city like Ho Chi Minh, this would be very, very quiet, for sure. It'd be very quiet. Anything's quiet compared to Ho Chi Minh City, Saigon. Oh, come on, mate. This is what they do here, by the way. They don't care what's coming, what not. They will just literally stop, do U-turns, whatever. They don't care about what's going on. They'll just do whatever they want. And as do the dogs. They're just the same. And there we're on the outsides of Ambang. And you can see there's a huge amount of construction going on right across here, right across. Which is in itself, oh, I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. Like, I don't know how well this is going to come out. Anyway, let's have some conversations about you know, life has a weird way of throwing curveballs at you, and when you're a vlogger, this is not a bitching match, by the way, in any stretch of the imagination. This is just an observation from what I have had in the last, I mean, my channel's young, it's only been 4 months old. I've got around about 1,800 subscribers. But you know, the onslaught, and I like to think my subscribers are nice people, and but you know, I dare say when you've got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, the vile abuse that these YouTubers suffer at the hands of these fucking trolls and keyboard bastard warriors, you know what I mean? It's like, what is going on there? Some of the stuff people come out with no, like you've been kidnapped in a foreign country, not at your own choice, not because you did anything wrong, just because of an intolerant regime that doesn't even tolerate its own people. And then you found yourself in a very unfortunate position of fucking being kidnapped. And there's some idiots going along, oh, you deserve it, you're going to your foreign country, you're disrespectful. How do you know I was disrespectful? Like, how do you think I'm being disrespectful as a guest in your country and being arrested for nothing? Do you not think the Taliban are being disrespectful? Do you not you idiots that are leaving those nasty comments are being disrespectful? The hypocrisy of these stupid trolls. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. I just thought, you know, I have to offload it sometimes. They just fucking wind me up. Idiots. Idiots wind me up. If you don't like watching me, don't fucking watch. In all honesty, just fuck off and go somewhere else and watch. I don't need you there on my channel. Just want kind, good people on my channel. If you don't like me swearing, you can still fuck off, because you know what? that's how we are in Scotland. We swear. That's how I was brought up. Might have brown skin. Oh, and I'm pretending to be my Urdu's broken on my... Well, I'm trying my fucking best, do you know what I mean? I'm trying my best. It's not perfect, but fuck me, how is your English? How is your English when you're so contradicting or picking on people who are making an effort trying to communicate in their language? Oh, you know, they do wind me up. Idiots wind me up. I've no time for them. No time for you. If you don't like what I'm doing, don't fucking watch it. Jog on, there's plenty more fucking idiots making a fool of themselves. Go troll them. Right. Back to great adventure on the heading to Monkey Pass up towards Da Nang. I mean, you'd be fooled to think it's a Christmas theme here. Look at this. Wow. We have certainly gone to town with this one. Jesus. And look where we are. We're on the outskirts of Da Nang. The Da Nang town centre is down that direction. And it's about nearly 30 degrees heat. The Santa's coming down the chimney. I think they've done a great job. This is clearly the resort. Wow. Well, I guess Christmas is coming for somewhere anyway. Someone. Right, let's adventurise further down. We're nearly down. Once I get through Da Nang city, that's when the greenery kicks in. I think that's what we'll start filming then. But at the moment, I'm pretty unimpressed. Right, here we're heading downtown to Da Nang. We're on the outskirts. You can see it's quite built up now. Huge stretches of hotels right along here in Hambang. If that's your thing, I mean, the beach is right on the right hand side of us. So you cross this road and then straight onto the beach, but my goodness me. It reminds me a bit of Benidorm. Gosh. It's a far cry from Hambang and Tan where I'm staying. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monkey Pass. That's what it says. Nong Han Vi Ba Nyang Nong Yam Kam. It means welcome to Monkey Pass. Riskyorlucky. That's what that means. So we just literally have just left Da Nang there, come off this beaten track, and now we're going to head up that way. I don't know what's there. Just going to go and explore. It looks like a really nice ride. Come join me on this wonderful journey up in the mountains. Up in the mountains, we're going to go all the way up. Mind you, look at that big dirty grey cloud up there, which I don't like. But the sun is still out. So, we've got a bag full of optimism and adventure. Chalo. Let the adventure begin. That looks amazing. Something about driving into nature really excites me. There's a sense of freedom away from all the tourists and the high-rise apartments and the whatnot, you know. Let me see what we got installed here. The last time I came here, the Highland Pass, which was just as incredible. I've never heard of this before. I just googled it this morning and I found it and I thought, do you know what, let's it's a full circle. In fact, let me just stop for a second and show you what exactly we have planned here. Right, let's see what we got planned here. Right. Let me just show you what we've got planned. Look at this. Okay, let me get the gloves off. So this is what we're doing right now. So we're going to head up that way and do that lovely, look, right round, all the way round, and see if that tickles your fancy. Like, I haven't done much filming, do you know what I mean, here. I've never felt inspired to do much. I don't know why. I'm in Vietnam, I should be inspired. Am I making excuses? Not really, I'm not making excuses, just I want to create different type of content, do you know what I mean? Really different type of content that gives me a bit of an adventure. I'm done with markets, and I'm done with, do you know what I'm done with? I was going to say I'm done with samosas, but I'm never going to be done with samosas, but I just want an adventure. I just want to show adventures, that's what I want to do, I think, you know. I want to change, shake it up a bit now. The channel's sort of slowly growing, and I want to sort of figure it all out myself. So anyway, let's go and adventure up the monkey pass and see what we can find. Right, let's grab it on. Let's have a little blather, eh? As we meander up these beautiful mountains. Life is all about a journey, isn't it? You never know what's going to happen if you stay stagnant in one place, if you sit still in one place. Nothing ever changes. You gotta change it yourself, you gotta make it happen, you gotta make things happen for yourself. Life's too fucking short to be living in a miserable state of affairs every day, you know. It's just, good does you no good, does your heart no good, does your brain no good. Doesn't matter if you're gonna fuck it up, just fuck it up royally if you are. There's no right or wrong in this life, you know. Everyone's trying to figure it out themselves, and nobody's got it sussed. Nobody at all.
In 200 meters, your destination will be on the left.
Of course it will. Right, let's crack on with this.
Your destination is on the left.
Wow, this is quite beautiful, isn't it? Feast your eyes on this. It looks clean. Then in the distance you see Da Nang and the ocean. And that's where we're going, all the way up there. It's beautiful. And this is all natural, do you know what I mean? It's lovely. I love the sound of water. It's very therapeutic. Does wonders for your mental well-being, you know. Right, let's jog on and see what else we can find. I think I've picked well today for a little mini adventure. Bring myself in gently, as I say. You know, look at this. Isn't that lovely? Riding it like a bat out of hell. Oh my God, I love this. Woo! Feel alive. My goodness me. Get away from it all. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And we keep climbing, look. This is beautiful, this. Oh my God, I was missing this. The sense of freedom when you're on a bike. Honestly, I kid you not, I'd highly recommend it to anyone. Get yourself on a bike and go disappear for a while. And go find yourself. Get an adventure under your belt. can never explain to you how wonderful it feels to have the wind in your hair, and it's just great just to be absorbed in nature. It's good for the soul, very good for the soul. There's some monkeys here, I'll show you if I can find them. There should be monkeys around somewhere here, so that's why it's called Monkey Pass. Can you see that in the distance? Look at that, isn't that beautiful? That's Da Nang, ladies and gentlemen. There's the ocean all the way around. That's where we've ridden from, all around that curve. That's Da Nang. It's quite a big city, isn't it? It's huge. It does remind me, I have to say, reminds me of bloody Benidorm, you know. From there to look where we are now. Oh my God, isn't that brilliant? Oh, I crave, honestly, to be in nature. Just to surround myself in nature and be one with it, you know. Look at the silence. Brilliant. Good for the head. It's good for them. Jesus Christ. Look at the state of this beard. Listen, I'm all windswept and unnecessary, so give me a break, alright? I'm on the bike, so give me a break. You're never going to get this in the camera, but you can see the remnants, the old fishing boats right across there. And all that industrialised part of Da Nang, and then you've got the big, gigantic city. It actually spreads out quite all around there. Look at the size of it. It's a hell of a lot bigger than expected. Do you know what I mean? A lot bigger than expected. But still, people do their fishing right along there. It's almost like a contradiction from the past and the future of Da Nang. Yeah, right, gonna head up. Keep climbing up, and in the distance you see the ocean right across there. Probably not gonna see it in the camera, but anyway, look at that, it's absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Not sure why. Automatic scooters are prohibited. Do you like the sound of that? Did not like the sound of that at all. Should be alright. Anyway, let's crack on and enjoy this little mini adventure. This is by far adventurising, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Now don't say I don't try. Well, this is a happy face. I know it doesn't look it, but it's a very happy face. Nothing better than being on a bike. I was thinking about doing some real big challenges on motorbikes, adventure challenges, and take that channel in that direction. That excites me, really excites me, gives me a sense of a purpose to get up in the morning and go to the next place and film and, you know, keep moving from a destination A to B, how to get there by any means necessary. It's getting a bit colder now as we keep climbing up. What's going on here?
Your destination is on the left.
No scooters?
Yeah.
It's a shame. I was looking forward to that.
Yeah, if you want to go in for motorbike, manual.
Manual.
Yeah. What manual?
Manual motorbike.
The one Foot 1, foot 2, foot 3.
Ah, with the mark, okay, with the, you change the, like the cargan. Okay.
Probably wondering why I'm going back down the hill. Because they don't allow automatic scooters to go up beyond that point. I didn't know that. I never said anywhere in the 2-second research I did. However, let's go down the other side and see what happens, because there's a road that goes the other way. Might get lucky. We're not going to take no for an answer. We're adventurizing today, but so by God, we're going to get an adventure whether we like it or not. There, ladies and gentlemen, is a monkey back there. Can you see it? Oh, he's gone up there. Oh, there we go. What a shame. I wonder if you'd be able to see it. No. Oh, you're probably sitting here thinking, well, that's not the monkey pass. No, I haven't resigned. I had to come back and recharge my batteries because we will head up, but I wanted to show you the finest invention in Vietnam, I reckon, is this beautiful thing called Vietnamese iced coffee. Without a shadow of a doubt, I reckon it's the best thing that's come out of Vietnam. I absolutely are hooked on these things. They're amazing. Oh, that is just a job. Look at this little place, all local people just sitting here on the outskirts of Da Nang. And I made one of those classic entrances. See that fucking motorbike over there? Well, I nearly smashed it right through the fucking coffee shop again. And that's not the first time I've done that. I've done that before in Da Nang many, many years ago. And that time I took out maybe half a dozen tables with me. But in saying that, look, no one died. Just my ego got bruised a bit. That's all right. I can handle that. I'm a big boy. Oh, right. What we'll do, we'll head back up. We're not going to give up today yet. We're not going to give up. I'm going to go back the other way and see what happens. Maybe I should just sit here and do some research, see if the other way is open or not. Because it'd be a waste of time going the other way and then it's shut. I think because it's so high up, they're only allowing manual motorbikes to go up and come back down because it's fairly steep and you might burn out your brakes and then you can't stop and you're going to die. I think that's the reason behind it. Right, leave it with me. I'll catch you either up the mountain or in Da Nang, because I've never actually gone into Da Nang before. Let's see what happens.